Okay, so I've had a few questions about how important skincare is. And let me just tell you like this. Of course, I have a great makeup, and most people who see me without makeup are absolutely stunned because, this. But I do have to credit my great skin to a great skin Caroline. And the simpler the better, right? Because we're moms and we're busy and we have jobs and we have lives and we have husbands and we have all these other things going. So who has time for a massive, huge, long skincare line? Now, obviously using great makeup is going to help in that process. Because when you're using a mineral-based makeup and a naturally based makeup, then it's going to do a lot for your skin as well. So before I started using this line 2 years ago, my skin was already starting to age fairly quickly. I was a massive tanning bed user, and the makeup that I was using too was aging my face drastically. A lot of makeup has fillers and preservatives in it that most people don't tend to realize. They just think, oh, that cosmetics line is so great, and everybody's talking about it and everybody's raving about it, but they don't really think about what it's doing to their skin. Well, 2 years ago, I was turning 31 and I was thinking, okay, my skin's starting to look its age and I really don't like it. So I knew I needed to reverse some things and change some things. And so it just so happened I found this crazy amazing mascara from my friend and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to find out about this. Started checking into the company and realized how literally amazing everything about the company was, because the skincare line was just amazing and the makeup was amazing and it was so good for your face. And so yeah, I was hooked from the beginning. Okay, so first things first, you need a good cleanser. You should have a cleanser, a toner, moisturizer, and pretty much you're done, right? Okay, so we can tailor this to what it is that you're needing. A good and hydrated face is the best palette beforehand that you can put your makeup onto. That's what's going to make it look so great. So we have two cleansers. We have this one and we have this one. This one is for normal skin, dry skin, sensitive skin. Any of those three criterias. This one is built more for an oily skin. So those are the two different ones that we have. I personally have always just used this one because my face isn't necessarily oily, but I've always just liked this one for some reason. So we have Illuminate Clean and Illuminate Clear. These are our cleansers, and you can pick either one that would go towards what you're needing. And let me just show you. A little bit goes a really long way. I'm going to show you this one because my other one's about out. So I use that much. And that will lather and clean my entire face. So a bottle this size, you could imagine it's going to last you a while. And it's not crazy expensive. It's $39. It's going to last you for a good long time. Okay, the next step. These are probably my favorite. And I have to admit that I just started using them like maybe 2 months ago. And I can't believe that I waited so long, because in my mind, I thought it's a makeup remover. Why do I need a fancy makeup remover? Yeah, my company sells it, but okay. This is not just a makeup remover. This is a shine cloth, and this does so much for your skin. The statistics, I can't even say the word. Okay, basically it's showing within a month's time of using these consistently and daily, the texture of your skin is going to be so much better. Your pores are going to be significantly smaller. Your face is going to be hydrated, and this just helps the overall appearance of your skin so much I can't even begin to explain. I am very, very bad about going to bed at night with my makeup still on and then waking up in the morning and taking it off before I do a video. And yeah, I'll show you. This is exactly what I did today. So I woke up, I was sitting here getting ready to do this video, and I sat down with my shine cloth and took my makeup off. But the smell of it is amazing. Like I can't even begin to explain how much I love these cloths. Even my daughter, I catch her in here stealing them all the time because she loves them. They are so great. So those are our shine cloths. Seriously, I can't even begin to speak enough about them. The next product is Refreshed Rose Water. This is something that I also neglected to use for so long, and I can't believe that I did. This is you get so many uses out of this, it's just almost kind of ridiculous. And you'll find that a lot about our products is that a lot of them are multi-purpose and multi-use, which helps on your wallet and it helps on your makeup table because you don't have to have so many products to do 1,000 different things. This is a toner. You spray it and spritz it all over your face before your makeup routine and just pat it in and let it dry. This is a great, great, great toner. And I mentioned it a minute ago. A hydrated face is a great face. My circles are actually a lot worse than this when I don't keep my face moisturized. And the more that I've continued to use this and some of our other products, the more that they are diminishing even more. So just over a period of time. Okay, so this is, first of all, a toner. Second, it is a setting spray. You have your makeup applied all over, and then you're going to hold it out farther than what you would to use as a toner, and you're going to just spritz and mist, and it's going to set everything into place. The other use that I get out of this is to wet my pigments. Our loose pigments, whenever I use them for liner, I will spritz it inside the top of the cap and then drop a little bit of pigment into it and use my liner brush, and it makes the most amazing liner ever. We just now came out with a liquid liner, and so this was what we were using to make our liquid liner before we came out with the liquid liners. So this stuff is great. It has a nice rose water smell to it. It refreshes, it hydrates, and it is great. Also, we're going into summertime. So when your face has that sunburn look, because you've been out in the sun too long or you didn't put on your sunscreen like you needed to, this stuff helps make it go away. I mean, so much quicker. I use this on my kids. I use it on their shoulders whenever they get burned during the summer, and this helps. I mean, by the next morning, it helps with their sunburn and it's almost completely gone. Okay, the next is this. This is our liquid gold. This is our Uplift Eye Serum. This stuff is one of our newer products that we came out with last year, and I have so many that are just absolutely raving about it. It has a dropper bottle, and let me say this too, every person that has bought this from me has not needed a refill yet. That's how long this stuff lasts. Okay, so you use this and you just kind of drop, or you can put it on the end of your finger and just drop like 2 little drops, and then you're going to pat it around your eye area. You want to typically do this at night, because if you're doing it in the morning before you put on your makeup, you're going to have a problem getting your makeup to stay, because this is putting an oil all around your eye. And yes, it does saturate and sit in, but it's going to take a little bit longer. And so it's going to be really hard to apply your eye makeup beforehand. But if you put this on at night before you go to bed, it's going to be perfect by in the morning. There's no need to take it off or wipe it off. Now, there are a lot of different uses that people have for this. I've got several ladies that will do it right here in this area. You know how you get those little lines? I have them. I'm 33. That helps. It's like all the fine lines and wrinkles that you could imagine on your body. You know, you can't bathe in it, even though you would want to. It will help with all the fine lines and wrinkles on your body. It helps the appearance of them. It helps to smooth them, almost make them go away in some instances. All your wrinkles, the puffiness, it really will make it go away. It's amazing. Now, I have used this personally on this scar right here, and it has helped the appearance of it. Before, it was a darker color. It wasn't the same color as my skin. It now is. And as I've used it and used it over the years, it is not as indented. It is helping to smooth that surface out of it. I have ladies that will use it on the backs of their hands, because, you know, your hands show a lot of wear more than some places. And so this is just really, really, really great stuff. And like I said, 2 drops on the end of your finger, and you could just imagine how long this entire bottle is going to last you. I have had women who have bought this and they have not even needed a refill of it yet. Okay, next comes our Divine Moisturizer. Now, I've said this repeatedly, you hear it over and over again. Our products, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to use this as an example. This does no longer come in this packaging. It comes in a packaging like this. But this has lasted me so long that I have not needed to replace it yet. Now, yes, I have new boxes of it over there, but I haven't had to open them yet. So, little bit goes a long way, especially when you're using like a shine cloth. That's already moisture on your skin. The refreshed rose water is already moisture on your skin. So by the time you come down to your moisturizer, you just need one little squirt of it. And that was one squirt. And that is going to do your entire other areas of your face. So yes, a little bit goes a long way. Now, our Divine Moisturizer is not like most moisturizers. It does not leave that icky, sticky feeling. It is going to absorb into your skin and it's going to do its job. It's going to moisturize and then it leaves no residue afterwards. So you are able to do your makeup afterwards and it's not going to be an issue and it's not going to be a problem. You can moisturize at night and in the morning if you want to, right before you put your makeup on, and you will be fine. Now, a minute ago, I said that the Shine Cloths were probably my favorite skincare product. So this one doesn't really count when I say this one is my absolute favorite. This is our Glorious Primer. And to me, primer is not just a skincare product, although yes, it does massively help your skin. This is putting a barrier between your skin and your makeup, the things that you're putting on your face. Now, our makeup is naturally based. It is all mineral makeup, so it is great for your skin, but you still want to put a barrier in between. You just want to protect your skin even more. You're protecting it from the sun, you're protecting it from the daily elements that come against your face, you're protecting your skin, and this is the most amazing barrier. Plus, it is helping to smooth out. You'll have to see it later. I put it into all my makeup groups because it's a perfect example. It's an example of an orange with foundation on it. One side has primer on it and the other side doesn't. And you know, on oranges, they all have those pores just like our face has, right? You will be astounded at how smooth the orange looks on the side that has the primer on it and the foundation, as opposed to the other side that has none. This is the best thing that you can do for your face before you put makeup on it. It lasts a long time, like most of our other products do. And this is probably the product that I use the most of. That much, can you see? That much is all you need, and that's probably a little bit too much, but I had to really squeeze because I'm almost at the end of it. And this is just going to go all over your entire face. And this is putting that barrier on your skin that's protecting your skin, that is filling all of those creases and fine lines and wrinkles and pores and everything that you don't want your makeup to show. This is the secret to getting a flawless finish. You absolutely cannot get a flawless finish with a foundation without using a primer first. It's just the truth of the makeup. You have to have a primer first. Okay. That really essentially is all of our skincare line. You have your cleanser, you have your Shine Cloth, you have your rose water, you have your eye serum if you choose to, you have your moisturizer. Now, any combination of those, you tailor your skin to what your skin is needing and what it needs. I put our primer in there because to me, that's kind of an in-between. This is a necessity. You can look at it as skincare if you want to, because yes, it's a preventative to any of the elements of the day hurting your face. Or you can look at it as your makeup product because you have to have it before you put on your makeup. You just have to. So that being said, I went ahead and did put our eye primer into here as well because you can look at that as a, another skin thing. You want to use this before you put on any of your eye makeup because it's going to help with any creasing. It's going to help with any lines, hooded eyes, like mine. Whenever I close my eye, my eyelid folds up into there a lot of times. A little bit like this. It's the color of your skin. You put it on over it. And yes, I did have primer on my face beforehand, but I'm going to end up putting my foundation on, my powder on, all that other stuff on. By the time I get to my eye makeup, I have no more primer on my eye that is visible because there are other things covering it. So that's where this comes into play and helps with the creasing and the fine lines and wrinkles. It dries to a really nice finish that your makeup can adhere to and stick to and be on all day. I went ahead and put our BB Flawless into the skincare video as well, because this is not just a tinted moisturizer. It is, it's a multi-purpose, multitask thing. It hydrates your face. It protects your face. It is a treatment to your face. So it is doing all these different things, and it is a tinted foundation as well. That much, by the time that you have your products on your face, is going to be all that you need. You can use this under your foundation. You can use this as your foundation. You can use it however you'd see fit. I have ladies that want their BB cream. They want it on, you know, under their foundation. And then they will go and put their foundation on top. And then there's some that say, nope, that's just enough coverage for me. That's all the coverage that I need. And I'm going to throw some powder on top of it and I'm good to go. So it's personal preference, whatever you want. But our BB Flawless to me is a skincare product as well, because it is a treatment. It is a moisturizer. It is a multitasking product. Okay, so that is our skincare line. If you have any other questions about this, I will be happy to answer them for you. Bye.